Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a T77. But before that, I want to remind you, fellas, we have a pre-order of the merch going on now. Pretty much in 11 days, you have a chance to check it out. Maybe you are interested into the something, maybe headless pigeon, maybe tourist, maybe high caliber gun, who knows, or maybe zip hoodie. Right after 11 days, the pre-order stage will stop, and after that, we are going to start making them and shipping them. Also, T77, if you are interested in the tank, you can see my rating, you can see community rating, and in the same time you can rate the stuff yourself about this tank or any other tank by simply logging in via our gaming API and just simply sharing your opinion about the tank, how good the tank is or how fun it is to play with the tank, right? Just to clarify with the merch, right, after 11 days, the store will be closed, right, and those designs are going to be gone, and we will start working on something else. So this is the information for you. Anyways, what do we have? We have a tier 9 matchmaking, unfortunately losing spawn, but it is how it is. And our goal is to see enemies making silly goose mistakes over there. That's what we want to see. Overall, it is a tier 8 auto loader heavy tank, right? And this vehicle is capable of doing quite some bad things from the close distance, right? So what do you want to see whenever you are playing with this tank? You want to see enemies relatively close, and you want to simply beat the living crap out of them. Fully to reload with this tank, it is taking roughly 34-35 seconds, right? So pretty much, what is your mission where this tank goes? You want to get somewhere nearby to the enemies, and you just simply want to clip the living crap out of them. This is the gameplay of this tank, and this is how to play with this tank properly, right? So far, where the start goes on this map, it doesn't feel very nice and ideal, but that is only the start, and we are going to be completely fine. And we can clearly see that we have plenty of the forces who are making pressure towards this conqueror, and my goal is going to be to just simply go for him and to beat the living crap out of this gentleman. We need to be brave. We do not really have any alternative options, so we are trying to be brave, and we are trying to clip the living crap out of this guy, right? This is the right play, and this is the right plan for us. This is completely fine, fellas. I hope that our team will get involved, and I hope that our team will try to help us to eliminate this gentleman, right? Beautiful, our team did a great job, and now all we need to do, we need to keep making pressure. Now, the most important thing to highlight is, once again, you need to be close to the enemies, and you need to find the decent angles in order to eliminate them from the game, right? Where the penetration goes, it has 232 millimeters of penetration with the standard shells, right? And if you are willing to load the gold, you have 300 millimeters of penetration. So that is actually half of the trouble, and that isn't that bad, right? It is truly not horrible. I've seen definitely worse, right? But where the heavy tank standard goes, you cannot expect this tank to be a super heavy tank for you. Skill, I do not really understand what you are trying to say here. That's okay, I will explain that. You are not a super heavy tank. It is very hard to do. It is extremely hard to bounce some shots with this vehicle, right? In other words, you are more likely supporter tank, like, let's say 50B is, right? You want to be somewhere near your heavy tanks, and you just want to be that greedy son of the banana who is saying, oh, you did not notice me, that's fine, nah in the face, nah in the face, nah in the face. This is how you are playing with this tank. And I can promise you that this isn't easy, and I remember whenever this tank came into the game, I truly disliked it with a passion. Now, after playing for some games with this tank, I don't feel like it is as bad as I initially thought, or my first impressions was about this tank. But once again, fellas, it is not an easy tank to make it work, so please keep this in mind, you know, especially if you are a newer player in the world of tanks, you may find this tank extremely tricky tank to play with. Skill, I have a question. Let's say T57 and this tank, tier to tier, which one is easier to play? I would say probably T57 is even easier tank to play, right? But once again, that is only my opinion and that is only me. Now, the next tank we are going to say hi for is going to be this T32. We have 10 seconds left and we are going to clip the living crap out of this mother trucker over there. And this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. It doesn't really matter that he is looking directly at us because we just do not care. We are just doing the trades over there, right? That's all we need for a full happiness. As you can see, I'm trying to take my time to fully aim, and after that, rest is history, right? This is the proper way to play with this vehicle, and you tell me, is it easy or not? Because in my opinion, it's not so simple, and it requires quite a bit of the knowledge and quite a bit of the skill in order to make it work. Now, most of the part, I would say, spamming gold with this tank is the right way to approach the game and to play the game overall, right? So spamming gold is definitely the option. You just simply have better... you just simply have a better chance to penetrate the enemies, and you can show quite a bit more of the dominance, right? And this is what you want with autoloader tanks for obvious reasons. Meanwhile, there is Arta in the open field. We are going to take a second to aim towards this mother trucker, and we should be able to eliminate him from the game. Unfortunately, he died. That's fine. So first game, fellas, solid 3.5 thousand. I definitely won't complain about this, and that was a solid banana out of 10 where the game goes. Let's teleport to the ending, shall we? Okay. And we are back. The game is over. We are feeling great. I think we played the game properly, and I think we made this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker work. Meanwhile, we are saying thank you because we rigged Brother in Arms with this beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. So thank you very much for this. 3.5 thousand damage, a bit of assisting damage, 5 kills, first class, rigged Brother in Arms. Everything is looking great. We are first by the experience. We are second by the damage. We got 113,000 profits. That was a solid game with the T77. Let's keep it up. Oh, what kind of map we have? Redshire Assault against the tier 6s. Mwah. That is a bread and butter where this game goes. That is awesome. Matchmaking is very, very good, but there is one but. Skill, what is a but? Could you please explain that to us? Absolutely. So hear me out, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, but... well, matchmaking is good. Tier 6s, they are like a meatballs. For us, we can clip them like there is no tomorrow. But what is actually bad over there is the map. We are playing from the losing spawn, right? Although the most positive thing from all of this, we have a lot of pressure on our shoulders. And this is not necessarily bad. Hear me out, what do I say? I think it is pretty nice and this is pretty good because... we have a lot of things to do here. In other words, we are just able to do significantly more than, let's say, if we would play against the tier 8s, right? In other words, we have the best cards in our hands, right? That's what we want to see and that's what we want. I'm not going to be instantly aggressive because I truly think it is not worth it. I want to sit over there and I want to wait until Lorraine or ISU would try to make a bit of pressure. Yes, potentially I could... Actually, you know what? I changed my mind instantly. We can go a bit more aggressive over there. I changed my mind. Hear me out. Why did I change my mind? Because I have a feeling that they may be paranoid to make a bit of pressure over there. And here you go. This is exactly what we want to see. That's one. He made a mistake. That's two. He's going straight into the garage and we are going to go on the reload. Now, we are going to sit here, hold down, until we are going to fully reload, and after that we will start making a bit of pressure. You see, they do not really have any armor whatsoever. This is a humongous benefit for us, and we are just chilling, you know? They just do not have the force here. They do not have a power here. And whenever I will finish reloading, we can simply eliminate all of them from the game, and we are chilling. In fact, the Mr. Borat made a decision to make a hardcore pressure here, and that is completely fine. So all we need to do, instead of making pressure here, we need to pre-aim towards the middle, and here you go. Look at this beauty. There is a Jet Panther sitting over there. Jet Panther realized that he made a mistake, and he is sent into the garage instantly. I'm trying to aim for his cupola. Actually, not even worth it. Let's try to punish this tier 6. Beautiful punishment, and it's a game over for the enemy team after 2.5 minutes, fellas. The score is 10-1. Absolutely madness. But this is World of Tanks, and nowadays, you know, sometimes it happens that enemy team has no team, but I think we played okay, and I think we made the good decisions over there. You know, I cannot complain about all of this. Now, the best part would be to get another clip for this Skoda, but to be completely honest with you, Skoda is about to get gangbanged over there, and it's very, very debatable. Can we find a decent enough angle to slap him? Obviously, we are trying to make as much pressure as we physically and possibly can, and this gentleman is dead. Wow, what a team! What a team! This is so sad for the enemy forces. This is so sad. Well, in this situation, I mean, not much what we can change about this. This is what I'm talking about. Whenever we are at top tiers, we just simply have such a humongous advantage. Plus, on top of that, let's get real. We had a very, very strong Borat who just simply went in front and slapped everyone in the face as well. So that was a solid performance. Can we rig Brother in Arms? No, we cannot. I tried to do my best, fellas, but no Brother in Arms for us. Even though, you know, in those situations, whenever one team has significantly better players than other team has, even though they have advantage with a spawn, it makes absolutely zero difference whatsoever. Better players are better players, and there is not much what you can change about this, right? So yeah, there is only one thing what I regret a bit in this game, and I think I could have been tiny touch more aggressive from the start, but it is how it is. Meanwhile, 3.1 thousand damage, 500 assisting damage. I am feeling very, very happy about this. We are second by the experience. We are first by the damage, and we got 79,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated. That is very nice. One more, let's do this. Oh wow, my father is on shift today, fellas, and another tier 8 matchmaking. I'm not complaining. In fact, I'm super happy about all of this. So how we are going to start the game? We are starting the game from probably the best position which I know in this map, and this is to take this corner and just simply punish enemies whoever are making silly goose mistakes, right? I think this is the best play. So what we want to see someone going towards the cap. We want to see someone trying to cross like this, right? And we just simply want to get involved just like so. And this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need. Now, we saw someone trying to knock this gate down, which is fair enough, I guess. Someone thought it is going to be an absolutely awesome idea, and you know what I think is awesome idea? To see the tier 6 tank who wants to trade against the tier 8 autoloader. Yeah, this is just simply unfortunate for this gentleman. Mistakes were made. There is nothing what he can change about this, and that's good. This is exactly what we are looking for. I think I am going to be even more involved in a moment here. Whenever... Actually, you know what? I am getting more involved. Hear me out. What is the plan? The plan is to make some pressure like this. I hope that our Krvron will make pressure together with us, and we can say hello for the enemy forces. How we are going to do this? My goal is to cross like this and to eliminate this T34-100, because I have a feeling he is kind of open for us, and indeed he is. Unfortunately, first shot is a miss, second shot is a hit, and he should think about slapping me. So I am just simply going politely to wait him until he is going to peek like this. Actually, it doesn't look like it's the case, so I'm going on the reload. That is okay. Now, what I'm hoping for, I'm hoping that our team will support us against Excalibur. That is good thing. And now we have a tier 6 tank over there who is just politely asking to be slaughtered. So we are going to be kind and we are going to go for him. Super Hellcat crosses like this. It doesn't really matter. Pavlak tank is over there. There is absolutely nothing what enemies can do for us. So we are just simply chilling and we are enjoying ourselves. 4 seconds to go, and after that we will start clipping the living crap out of this gentleman. That is 1. He is panicking and he is thinking OMG. That is 2. He is repeating the same thing and he is going straight into the garage while complaining how bad this matchmaking is. This is just unfortunate for enemy team, honestly speaking, fellas. There is absolutely nothing what enemy team can do in this type of situation. And yeah, enemy top tiers are playing here and they are cleaning this line, but there is absolutely no difference for us. We are feeling very, very good. This tank is down to 2 shotable, this tank is down to 1 shotable. We are just enjoying ourselves, to be completely honest with you. In fact, I think the right play for us is to go like this and just simply find a decent angle this way. And now we are getting involved, fellas. Now we are getting involved. Meanwhile, Pavlak isn't very, very happy. He did not pay attention, so we are eliminating him from the game. And we have a Super Conqueror sitting, we have a Super Hellcat sitting here. We know that 2 sniper schnitzels are sniping from the red line. It makes absolutely zero difference for us because we are dreaming about this beautiful Hellcat. The Hellcat is dead. Great, great, great. So, once again, this is kind of a same situation like it was in the previous game. It just happened to be that we are top tier tanks and we are able to, we have a bit more on our shoulders and we can carry the weight. It is kind of an easy game for us, which is once again unfortunate for the enemy team. And I would love to get a tier 10 matchmaking as well with this vehicle just to show how much harder the tier 10 matchmaking would be, but you know, I am not complaining for being a top tier either, if you know what I mean. Okay, I think I talk too much, fellas. I have a feeling I talk too much. Not much what I can change about this, and the Samoa caught me. Okay, I'm accepting this. Maybe I could have gotten one more clip if I would not be so greedy, but that's okay, you know. The skill you can carry on your shoulders. Nice carry skill, nice. Score time. And we are back, fellas. With a second class, with a high caliber, 3,400 damage. Unfortunately, no bounced, but that is completely fine. We are second by experience. We are first by the damage. We made casual 78,000 profits. And it was overall a nice game. So, where our performance goes, we played 3 games, we got 3,300 average damage and 200 assisting damage, which I would say it is a great success and it is nice. So I hope it gave you a bit of the understanding how to play with this tank, and I hope that playing with a T77 is going to be a bit easier. Just please keep this in mind that this tank doesn't have that much armor and it can be real difficult to play with it. And for now, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.